Hey guys, it's Zoe, aka Zoe, and I'm back with another video today. And today we're going to be doing a story time on how my ex-boyfriend and my boyfriend at the time, not now, but like then, how I caught him in the bed with another female.
Trapping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Chop trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato.
But we're gonna get straight into the video because I hate when people talk too much. So this was like last year in November, right? And I was 18. I'm 19 now. I was like 18 at the time, and this boy, I'm gonna name him Juice. Juice at the time was like actually cooperating, because you know how like you have that boy that you always wanted to talk to and take seriously, but they're a hoe. And like you're waiting for them to get out their hoe stage, and they like you, but like they're not gonna commit. You get what I'm saying? And finally he was like, okay, I want to settle down, blase. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna actually take this, like, take your words for in consideration, whatever, and believe you. Really should never believe this boy. Just like, don't ever talk to a boy that's a hoe. Just don't talk to a hoe. I don't know how to describe it. Just don't. My boyfriend at the time, he went to U of H, and I don't go to college. I didn't want to go to college because that's just not my thing, right? So one day I had a doctor's appointment downtown. I stay in Houston, so like downtown Houston. He goes, and it was like not even 10 minutes away from my doctor's appointment. And mind you, I told this boy the night before that I was going to come in the morning and come see him, because I don't know why. I have a big ass heart. I always be giving these niggas chances after chances when I should just be cutting these niggas off, because they really be pissing me off. I'm sorry, but they do. So I decided I wanted to just go pull up on him, because you're my boyfriend. I can pull up on you without your consent, even though I did consent him that I was coming the night before. So why would you do something dumb like that? And mind you, it was a weekday. It was a weekday. So I pull up, and I'm off the bat. I got a bad feeling about this. I just had a bad feeling because I texted him earlier in the morning. He did not reply. So I was like, okay, whatever. But I didn't tell him. I didn't want to tell him because for some reason I wanted to pop up and see somebody in the bed. I know I don't be tripping. Anyways, so I pull up and I started calling him. And this boy does not answer the phone. Mind you, he always answers the phone when I call him. Even if he's doing something, always answers the phone in the morning too. Like I'll wake him up, or if like I need to ask him something, or he'll wake up and answer the phone because his ringer's on. Mind you, I called this boy like 10-15 times in a row, did not answer the phone. Okay, then I call my friend at the time. She's not my friend no more. I call her. I'm like, this boy's not answering the phone. Blase. She was like, yeah. I said that I think that he has a female in the bed. She was like, yeah, I agree. Just walk in that hoe. Me being the person that I am, I said, I'm not gonna walk up in there. I'm just gonna, I already know. If I already know something's happening, I'm not gonna, make the situation worse. Like, cause you already know. Like, why would I walk in there? For what? Just to make me angrier? Make me mad? More mad than I already am? No, I'm not gonna do that. Finally he snaps me and he was like, I was asleep. Okay. I wish I could insert the picture of this boy's face. He snaps me and says, I was asleep. And he looks like he was just roughed up. Like he just had the night of it. He looked like he just had the night of his life. Hair all messed up and everything. And I look him like in the back of him in the picture, and it's not his room. There's things on the wall. His room does not have no pictures on that fucking wall. It's funny how boys just be thinking I'm so stupid. I'm not stupid. I really be knowing, but sometimes I don't say nothing. So he's like, I was asleep. I was like, okay, I know you see me calling you. So finally he answers the phone. He was like, he answered the phone. He was like, I was asleep. I need to go pick up, I'm finna go pick up my friend. Mind you, he doesn't have a car. Listen closely. He doesn't have a car, and he's finna go pick up his friend that has a car. Does that make any sense? Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you? Listen. He doesn't have a car, but he's gonna go pick up his friend that lives in the same apartment building that has a car. This just didn't make sense. So me being the person I am, I go with it and act clueless because I was just doing that. I just want to see how far this goes, right? He was like, I'm gonna go pick up my friend, blase, blase, I'll call you back. I'm like, okay. I called my friend back. I told her what I said, like basically what he said, and she was like, yeah, no, just walk up in there. Just walk up in there. I was like, I'm not walking in there. Like, I already know. Why would I walk in there? Like, that's just so dumb of me to do that and just make the situation worse. After he told me that he had to go pick up his friend Mario, he told me to stay in the car. Usually he'll just tell me go sit in his room while he goes do whatever he was doing, go to class or whatever. This boy said sit in the car. Another red flag. I know I don't be tripping. Like, I know my brain. Like, I know I don't be tripping. So I'm like, okay, that's weird. You want me to stay in the car? Okay. Why you go pick up? Okay, why can't I go? That doesn't make any sense. Right? Another thing, after that, he was just changing everything up. So I'm going to get to it later. So I'm sitting in the car waiting. And the parking lot, you can see the entrance into the complex building or whatever. There's like one main entrance. You can see everyone going in and out of it. So I'm sitting. I look up from the parking garage and see this boy walk out with the friend he said he was going to go pick up. Him and another girl. I said, I know I don't be tripping. See, this is what I'm talking about. See, this is what we're not going to do right now. So they hurry up and hop in the car and drive off. I skirt behind them and try to catch up, but that boy was driving too fast. I wanted to just go behind. Oh my gosh, he was just driving too fast that day. His friend was driving too fast. Because basically, obviously, he's finna go drop off the girl that was in his bed. Because his friend that he was finna go pick up actually has a girlfriend. Anyways. But I skirt behind them. I'm like, okay, this is not worth it. I'm leaving. I'm going home. I'm going home. So I tell him I'm finna just go home. He was like, he texts me and says, no, you finna make it worse. You're just gonna make it worse. How did you know I was mad in the first place? So you basically just snitched on yourself. You just basically just snitched on yourself. You basically just snitched on yourself. So I go to the gas station and put gas in the car real quick. Cool it down because you got me oh so messed up. I would curse on here, but I'm not. You got me oh so messed up. Anyways. So I turn around and go back because I want to see what he has to say. Because they hurried up and dropped that girl off so fast. It came back like it was just nothing. So I come back and act like everything's normal. And I'm looking at this boy in his face. I'm like, are you going to tell me? He was like, what? What are you talking about? Are you going to tell me? I'm not stupid. You know I saw you, right? He's still acting clueless this whole entire time, mind you. Still acting clueless. So he does like this little puppy dog face. I don't know why boys be doing this when they be trying to lie. Like, I know he's trying to lie because he'll sit there and try to think. They'll keep saying like lie until while they're saying that they didn't do it. And sitting there and saying that they didn't do it, they're thinking of the lie to make up. So finally he's like, do you want me to just tell you? I said, yes, tell me. Me, I don't be taking things seriously. I be laughing in people's face because people are jokes. They're big jokes, big clowns. Oink, oink, I'm sorry, big pigs jokes, I don't care. So he's like, okay, do you want me to finally tell you? I'm like, yeah. This boy said that his friend that has a girlfriend, or not even, his friend's side piece, whatever you want to call it, had a friend. No, actually, no. He said that him and his friend that he claimed to go pick up, that he had to go pick up, didn't pick up, lives in the same complex. His friend lives in the same apartment complex as him too. Not in the same building, but like the same area. And he says that his friend wanted to hop on some female. And the female had a friend, so his friend begged him to keep that girl occupied and like sleep with him while the other friend goes and does something with that friend. That is bullshit. I'm sorry, I just had to curse. That is BS, straight BS. Like, if you ever tell a lie like that to and you believe it, if female believes it, she's dumb. And I'm sitting here thinking, didn't you just say that he was with, what's her name? Not that person, not a random female. So off the bat, you're lying. Off the bat, you're lying. Anyways, whatever. And mind you, I'm sitting here thinking, I'm like, don't you have a whole big old couch? The female, he agreed that the female slept in the bed with him. And he said that they didn't do anything. He swore they didn't do anything because I called him the night before and he did not answer. Usually we don't sleep on the phone, but I'll call him before I go to sleep. He did not answer the phone. And so he said that the female knew he had a girlfriend and everything. He showed her, me, and all this extra BS. And I'm like, that's a lie. A female would not sleep in the bed with the boy that has a girlfriend. Unless she's okay, and if you do that, I'm sorry, but you something's wrong with you mentally in the brain. You do not have no respect for yourself. But he claimed the female knew he had a girlfriend and everything, all this BS. Mind you, I'm sitting here thinking, like, don't you have a couch inside the living room? Why didn't she sleep on the couch? He was talking about something I wasn't thinking. So both of y'all were just being dumb. Y'all were just being dumb. So you're just dumb. Y'all are just dumb college students. Dumb, broke college students. Is that what I'm hearing? But whatever. I'm still sitting here thinking, like, I don't believe you. Like, I do not believe you. I ain't gonna lie, but low-key in the back of my head, I did believe him because I was being stupid. I was just being dumb, but I would never do that again because, nah, that's just not it. Anyways, but I'm still, like, pressuring this boy. Why didn't she sleep on the couch? Why didn't she sleep on the couch? He's just talking about she's being dumb. But anyway, it just didn't make any type of sense. That's basically the whole story. You know, it was kind of short, but y'all wanted the video, so I'm gonna give you whatever I have. But yeah, and I'm sitting here thinking, like, what? And I took this boy back. Took him back. But the whole time in the back of my head, I did not want to be with him no more. Because it was just slowly just going, like, it was just slowly being off. Like, slowly off. Like, I know when someone likes me, and I know when someone doesn't like me, and I know when someone's BSing and they have side pieces. And when somebody that got side pieces, they text you and give you their undivided, like, let me explain it. Someone that wants to be with you, like, cuff you, but they don't want to give up their whole life. Some days they're gonna be all up in your face, and some days they just gonna disappear. Somebody that just playing out the dog dirty, you gonna see it. They just gonna be all up in your face with link. Now, a person that genuinely likes you will talk to you about how your day was, ask your interest in you, do things for you, all of that. There's no questions asked. They should not have you thinking. You won't be thinking about, like, oh, is this boy this doing this. They shouldn't leave you questioning. They will not leave you questioning if a boy really likes you. And I've had boys like that, but they just be ugly. I don't like them. It's just not it. But yeah, I took this dumb boy back. But then after one day, he had me so messed up. Like, so messed up. I would always try to see him, but he don't want to see me. He always want to be with his friends. If a boy always want to be with his friends and you're not one of his main priorities, drop him. You gots to go. You gots to go. Because obviously you just not, he don't care about you. That's just the best way to put something, if I'm being honest. He just does not care about you. So sorry if my family's watching this, but there was a time where, like a point in time after I took him back, I went to come see him, and he said I couldn't come inside his house. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning. I always come over late, whatever. This boy said I could not come inside the house because his mom is tripping. Out of the blue, his mom is tripping. I couldn't come inside the house. And I was like, okay, whatever. And this was during, like, winter break, Thanksgiving break, whatever. Right? And I'm like, okay, since I can't come inside and I want to spend time with you, can we just go to your crib, like your house, dorm or whatever? Because it's not that far. It's what, 30 minutes away? It's not that far. And he was like, yeah, we can go. When we go, right? We get there, do the little typical teenage things. Right after I did that, this boy gonna say he has to go home. And that he didn't tell his mom that he was leaving. How old are you? You still gotta tell your mama that you have to leave the house? You're how old? And you can't go to your own dorm, your own apartment, your home. Like, that is weird. Talking about I have to go back home. So basically, he just used me that day. And after that day, I was like, okay, yeah, we can leave. It's like everything was normal. I said, oh, yeah, we can leave. I grabbed all of my stuff. Every single bit and thing that was inside that room that was mine. I grabbed it. He said, you're leaving? You're not coming back? You're breaking up with me? I said, no, why would I do that? I'm not breaking up with you. I'm not breaking up with you. I just need my stuff because, you know, you're on... I don't think it was winter or spring. I don't know what break it was. I was like, you're on break, so you're not going to be back here. You can't come back here, so I need my stuff just for now. I'm going to bring it back. And he was like, oh, okay. Drop him off. After I dropped him off, gave him a kiss, I acted like everything was normal. I got home and I never spoke to that boy a day in my life again. Just like that. I be doing people down bad like that all the time because, like, you just got me messed up. You just not finna play me like that. You just not finna play me like I'm stupid. So I'm play you like you're stupid. Did not talk to that boy a day. Till this day, he still watches my story. Do not talk to him. No. It's just not happening. Nope. Do not talk to that boy a day in my life. It's just that easy. Like, I feel like nobody needs validation from me. Nobody needs no type of validation. Because you know what you did. And stop trying to act like you didn't do it. And you don't know what you did. Stop trying to act dumb. Y'all is grown. Y'all some grown kids. Like the heck. But my favorite thing to do, basically, if you want tips from Zoe Antwine, ghost him. It's like, if he's not setting up, if he's not to you, like, setting up to your standards, like, you have to stoop down to his level for him to, if he keeps giving excuses on how he treats you, then don't. It's just not worth it. I'm just gonna be honest. It's really not worth it. Just leave him. Just don't even say anything. Literally just don't say not a word. Don't even argue. Like, they could be texting you, like, act like it's a regular day. This is what I do. Act like it's a regular day. Hey, good morning. Good morning. What are you doing? Oh, nothing. Oh, and then you say, what are you doing? And they say, what they're doing. Don't text back. Unfollow them on everything. Literally just go ghost. Like, just literally go ghost. That's exactly what I do. And they'll figure it out. They'll start catching on. Like, no. I don't know why females, like, not all females. I no hate to y'all. So I have a friend that she be acting stupid for this one boy. She does not care. This girl does not care. She will act dumb all day long for this boy. And I'm just like, no, you are too pretty for that. You could get a boy that's way better, way cuter, more money. You know, it shouldn't be about no money. It should be about personality and how they treat you. But that's all I gotta say. But I hope y'all enjoyed my video. I enjoyed telling y'all my story. If y'all have any questions, comment down below. If y'all want another story time, comment down below, because I do have good stories, but I have to think of them, basically, you know? And if anybody feels some type of way about this video, I'm sorry to tell you I don't care. And please don't text me about this video because I still don't care. And yeah, so I hope y'all enjoyed my video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye.